Good morning, guys. It is currently Sunday morning, around 10 a.m. I think. I don't know. I'm doing a face mask, and I decided I'm gonna shoot a video today. As you can tell by the title, today is my top 5 favorite books, and I guess reasons why I love them and such. But first, say hello to Casper, my beautiful rescue kitty. Good morning, Casper. We're both enjoying this nice 60-degree weather in February. Very nice. Say hello, Casper. He's a little camera shy. Woo. Anyways, where to put the camera? Where to put the camera? I don't know. I'm gonna move over here. Top 5 favorite books. And actually one of them I read on my Kindle. So, okay, first of all, let's just talk about how great Kindles are. They're portable. They're easy to read on. They're, like, you know when sometimes you're laying and you're, like, have the book and, like, your hands hurt and, like, you just have to prop it. Oh, it's annoying. That never happens with a Kindle. Kindles are great because there's, you know, like, if you're going on vacation and you're a fast reader like I am and you want to read 4 books, it's a pain to have to lug this, but you can just bring this. And there's an app called Overdrive, which you can use with your library to download books straight onto your Kindle and borrow them, so you don't even have to pay. Fantastic. Highly recommending Kindle. I'll actually make a link down below of the kind I have. It was $99 when I bought it last year. I don't even remember exactly what kind it is, but it's pretty great. You should definitely get it. Anyways, so the first one of my favorite books is, oh shit, what's it called? Aha. Good book. It is, oh shit, called 10% Happier. How I Tamed the Voice in My Head, Reduced Stress Without Losing My Edge, and Found Self-Help That Actually Works by Dan Harris. Okay, so Dan is he's a news reporter for Good Morning America, and basically the premise is after he had a nationally televised panic attack on Good Morning America, he knew he had to make some changes. So he did some research and he basically found out about meditation, and this is kind of his journey through meditation and like how he got started with it and like all the wackos he encountered and then like the good real life advice that he found. Oh, this is dusting off. But yeah, so I read it. It was really good. I haven't really, after reading it, I tried to start incorporating some meditation into my life. Didn't work exactly how I wanted it to, but definitely a really good book for anybody who's experiencing anxiety, depression, or just wants to learn something. Alright, so the other books are paperback. One of them's actually my friend's that she lent me, but so here I have 2 fiction and 2 nonfiction, and it's weird because normally I'm really not a nonfiction reader. It's just harder for me to go through them. Like, it takes more brain power to concentrate, but I really like these ones. So we'll start with this, Eating Animals by Jonathan Safran Foer. This is so good. Like, I'm vegan, and I've been vegan for like, I want to say a little over 6 months now, and I recently read this book, and it is just fantastic. It lists so many reasons like why you should be vegan, but like basically the premise is this guy is a husband and he's having a kid soon, and so he's like, oh shit, like what do I feed my kid to, like, you know, take care of them? And it kind of describes him going through like figuring out what's healthy and what's best. And here, I'll just read the description. Like many young Americans, Jonathan Safran Foer spent much of his teenage and college years oscillating between enthusiastic carnivore and occasional vegetarian. As he became a husband and then a father, the moral dimensions of eating became increasingly important to him. Faced with the prospect of being unable to explain to his son why we eat some animals and not others, Foer set out to explore the origins of many eating traditions and the fictions involved with their creation. Traveling to the darkest corners of our dining habits, Foer raises the unspoken question behind every fish we eat, every chicken we fry, and every burger we grill. Part memoir and part investigative report, Eating Animals is a book that, in the words of the Los Angeles Times, secures Jonathan Safran Foer a place at the table with our greatest philosophers. Really, really good. I don't know, it just really affirmed for me like why it is wrong to be eating animals and eating their byproducts, and it goes into everything about like the moral aspects, the health aspects, the environmental aspects. I highly recommend to anybody. And I mean, like, obviously I think everybody should go vegan, but it's not even necessarily about turning you vegan or vegetarian. It's just about educating yourself and then making informed decisions, because I think everything would be a little bit better if everybody knew what they were talking about and then made informed decisions based off of that. So, one book. Then we'll go to, oh, by the way, these are in no specific order. There's just 5 favorite books. All right, second book is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. This was made into a movie, which was really good. It was like big in theaters. You probably saw it. Oh, so handsome. But this is really good. I'll read the excerpt. Louisa Clark is an ordinary girl living an exceedingly ordinary life. Steady boyfriend, close family, who has barely been farther afield than her tiny village. She takes a badly needed job working for her ex-master of the universe, Will Traynor, who is wheelchair-bound after an accident. Will has always lived a huge life, big deals, extreme sports, worldwide travel, and he is not interested in exploring a new one. Will is acerbic, moody, bossy, but Lou refuses to treat him with kid gloves, and soon his happiness means more to her than she expected. When she learns that Will has shocking plans of his own, Lou sets out to show him that life is still worth living. I sobbed reading this book. Sobbed. There's also a sequel, which is still pretty good. Like, I think you should read it, but like not as great as the first one, obviously. But I cried. There's so many quotes that I love in here. I actually made a little poster with a quote on it. And the quote is, "Live boldly, push yourself, don't settle." Oh, such a good book. I sobbed. Taught me more about myself. It really opened up like worldviews, and it deals with like assisted suicide, which is obviously an important topic to a lot. So I highly recommend. This is probably my favorite fiction book at the moment. But anyways, next nonfiction book is Undeniable: Evolution and the Science of Creation by Bill Nye. Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I feel like everybody in America just has an obsession with Bill Nye. But he's so great. And this book is really good. I'll read the little back. Sparked by a controversial debate in February 2014, Bill Nye has set off on an energetic campaign to spread awareness of evolution and the powerful way it shapes our lives. In Undeniable: Evolution and the Science of Creation, he explains why race doesn't really exist, evaluates the true promise and peril of genetically modified food, reveals how new species are born in a dog kennel and in a London subway, takes a stroll through 4.5 billion years of time, and explores a new search for alien life, including aliens right here on Earth. It is so good. Like, it really explains to you how evolution works and, like, why it's more than just, you know, people are like, oh, the theory of evolution. But when they say theory, they don't mean, like, oh, yeah, like, I have this theory. It's, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But definitely read it. Learn more about evolution and how the Earth came to be and how we came to be. It's really interesting. And it really opens your eyes. This is not my book. It's my friend's that she's letting me borrow that I still haven't given back. I'll put links to all of these books down below so you can go check them out and get them. But anyways, so last book is Harry Potter. Fucking love Harry Potter. This book has been read so many times. It's all tattered and I had to tape it. I probably read the whole series like 10 times. It's just amazing. But everybody knows that Harry Potter is, you know, boy, wizard, Voldemort hates him, guy who has no nose. Ugh, so good. Highly recommend. It really shaped my life and like growing up just in that. There's just so many like powerful characters in it that are so well written and like you can identify with everybody. And like one character though, especially, like I feel like I really identify with Luna Lovegood and I just love her. And I don't know, it's just amazing. I don't understand people who don't like Harry Potter. Like, I have a friend who hates Harry Potter. I don't understand what's wrong with her. But, yes. And if you've seen the movies and haven't read the books, definitely read the books. They're a lot better. I mean, the movies aren't bad, but books are a lot better. So, like I said, I'll put links to all these books in the description below so you can get them yourself. See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I definitely will be uploading more frequently. If you have any books that you would like me to read or think that I would like, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I love reading and I would definitely like to read more books. So let me know. If If you have any video ideas that you want me to make, go for it. Say goodbye to Casper. Say bye, Casper.